Go to them. 1040p. Yes. So, like, what happened was in the middle, uh, I formatted the whole system. So then, like, in the settings of the OBS, so I was like, I forgot to make that change, and that's why the live streams were a little blurred. Now I think it will be very much clear. Yeah, good afternoon, Anil ji. So, yeah, let the others join. We'll start discussing the performance and what happened. So right now, as you can see, like we don't follow the call buying, so we follow the call writing. So this one, like the small sharks. So even in Sensex also, like they shorted here, and right after that, the red candle started. Also, let's change one of the ATMs, or let's uh 80. Let's make it 24/6. Right. Yeah, with respect to 24/600, I think they shorted. Let's once refresh. So the fall is due to these guys, like so 24/600 is the current ATM. So we have the current ATM here. And also let's put 24/600 here. Okay, so first of all, the very first thing is that like uh the five models that like I introduced. So as you also like before going to sleep, I updated these five models here. As you can see, like posted this and then went to sleep. So yes, so the very five models, let's also see how it's working live. And the very first thing is that why we introduced this, because this was the normal model that we were using, and the normal is the best one, okay? And so after that, like we saw that at some points, like we are missing some signals, okay? So that's why I further investigated and saw that like yes, we might be able to come up with a little more. Like there are many different types of HFTs, okay? So that's why like coming up with all those different models. And so this one is the out of which, like the five ones, the this is the one, the high frequency and the big hedge fund. So this is like works for everyone in every free account, basic free account in all the accounts, okay? And that is what we are running here, and that is what we have been running so far. Like all the results that you have seen in the live streams, the past live streams and everything. So it's totally based on that model. And it's working. Like I mean, you, as you all know, like it's nothing but I have introduced some models, and that's why like you might feel that this model is no longer the best one, but this is the best one, okay? So because it contains the HFTs as well as the big hedge funds, like this one, as you can see from right from the top. right from that was the last green candle. Okay, so I mean, if this is something like uh, not surprising to you, so I don't know what will. And now coming back to here, that is, as you see currently in the even uh, in the model that is in that the first model, so they're also like they shorted here as well as while it's falling they further shorted. It's all happening right in front of you, and yeah, Nifty is falling, but also like with the help of the second model, the high frequency algorithms, so we are able to detect further shorts right from the top there, as you saw. Okay, and there you go, like further fall happened. Okay, so I mean, you should know that, like, see here they bought like puts and shorted calls as well. So that is the beauty of this indicator. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Being confident. Will the four additional indicators work on essential plan on? No, no, no. It will only work on premium plans and the higher plans. Okay, so the thing is that you get these signals, like even while in a falling market, you get that further call writing is happening. Here, right at the top, the call writing is happening. Here as well, the call writing is happening. So these are the big these are the high frequency algorithms, okay? And we only follow the light red and the light green, as you all know. Now here, as you saw, like it has printed that put writing has happened, okay? So what is the amount of put writing? It's 120 CR of put writing. It's a good amount. And with respect to the high frequency, it's 42.7. So which is a good amount. And you see like market is pumping up. I mean, this is like 1253, and this is also 1253 52 candle, and this is the current 1253 candle. So it's not like after watching the market going up, it has printed. It was right in front of you. It printed when this candle was red. Okay. So where I mean, it was market was sharply falling, right? And you see these algorithms they shorted. So I mean, you should understand the power of these guys. Like no technical analysis can save you from them. No technical analysis. Like what would technical analysis tell you that market is sharply falling? It will just bounce back from this next candle. Can such technical analysis like exist? Like I don't think such technical analysis exists. Okay, so whoever is driving the market, yes, market can again fall. So in those type of scenarios, what you can do is like you have to keep a safety net, so you can like keep this low as your SL or a little below that. If this can the low breaks, then you can also close it. So that's how you can save yourself. So you also have to understand that this is a probabilistic model, and sometimes like it has its like limitations as well, and the main part is that it works. Okay, so with a very high probability it works. So shall we? Yeah, premium required. Thank you, Ronak. Very high frequency and super high frequency talk. Yes. Yes, very high frequency, and that one like it's a little bit complex, and one should use cautiously, as I have mentioned in the video as well. So also let's look at every model. Okay, so let's add three more. because here we already have the two models, the primary model that we are currently using and we have been using, and this one is the HFT, and let's also see the other models as well. So let's the interesting one is the last one, the quantum flash algorithm. So even I showed you the results as well, like they come and just simply vanish out, like they come and just simply vanish out. I mean, it's very hard to track them. So uh, let's put the ATM as 20 for 600, or I can put it 500 as well. So anyways, 50 0 6 5 6 5. And you see, oh, in the quantum model also they did put writing right there. So again, we don't follow the call buying, which is the deep green, but look at here in the quantum. I mean, technologies are advancing super fast. So if you don't upgrade with them, you are going to be wiped out. Okay, so like look at here, just for temporarily, just skipping the live part, just temporary. Okay, so look at here in the quantum one, just at the right at the first candle they shorted, and then here like the main like right. So here also they did put writing, but here a big chunk of put writing happened and then like started reversing, right? So they come and flash out, but yes, I mean they free. I mean it's very hard to catch them, but whenever we catch them, they have a very high probability of winning. 1 लाख आ रहा था पूरा चला गया. I no, so there are many platforms to trail the profits. Like, suppose if your profit is 1 lakh and then just trail it. Okay, if it comes below 80,000, that algorithm will close it. So there are many algorithms, or even you can hire a Python coder and code it. Okay, using API, just trade it. Like it will just track your profits, so your profit ever won't ever get wiped out. And also like as I say, like while in the trade your emotion comes in, so it's better to put the SL while placing the trade, not put the SL like uh, while you are in the trade. While placing the trade, just put the SL, because most of the traders I have seen, their emotion comes in to play whenever their SL is getting hit. Like in the mind their SL is getting hit, but they are not able to press the button because they are emotionally attached to that. So very high frequency and super heavy, yeah, minimum, yeah, but age on a quantum term and best low accuracy increase manifold times, yes. But I think I also tried it yesterday night in the quantum on Sensex. I think it's not giving great signals in Sensex, but I haven't still looked at there. We'll also look at Bank Nifty and Sensex as well. But in Nifty, I saw it's giving good results. Thus, using the product, we are able to mark the support and resistance, which is helping not to panic, as we know when it will reverse. Yes, so the main part is that during intraday when market will reverse, like it's the beauty is there, like to catch. Okay, so so we let's go with the very high. So very high. So these two models are not, I would say, not that brilliant. But again, it's up to you guys. Like I have given you all the options. Uh, so it's 24. Let's put 600. 06. And the super high. And all the updates have been provided just for free. again, no charges like for the members or anything. As I've told you that as long as I'm working in the Indian derivatives market, so whatever you are taking, so whatever upgrades will be coming, so it will be absolutely for free. And if I make for some separate segments, so obviously that will be separate. But as long as it's like for the Indian derivatives market, so uh, you don't have to pay for any upgrades or anything. Yeah, so let's also look at the very high frequency and the super high frequency. So in most of them, like put writing has happened at this corner right here, and it just stopped. The fall just stopped. I mean, surprisingly, the fall stopped. So the fall was very sharply. Like, look at this candle and the next candle. Like someone, I mean, can anyone dare to even say, like, after such a big candle, can anyone dare to say that the fall will stop at this candle? Like, and it happened right in front of you. Like, we were live. So no one can deny or no one can say that this is fake or something. So yes, now coming to the high and very high. So yes, starting here, if you see call writing, the deep green call. So let's concentrate on the first thing, that is the very high. Okay, the very high you see here. Here they did call writing. Like yesterday we were live, we also saw their call writing happening. Remember, 41 point something CR of call writing we saw at the end there, and Nifty fell. And then again, right at the end, there were some put writers. We also saw that gap up, and then again, like with respect to this, we had call writing mostly. Okay, the rest were put buying and call buying, which we don't follow. And let's look at the major portions. Like the major one was here. Okay, so let's just take it up. So yeah, we are analyzing all the five models and nothing else. So the very high frequency. So here, the light green, you can see it's a good amount, and that was the last red candle. And again, here some call writers were present, and it gave a fall there. Again, here a good amount of call writing, and that was almost the top, and it happened. And here again a put writing, the light green, and that was the again one of the bottom and slightly reversed. So as I said Ed in the video as well, these are high, very high frequency. Okay, so never trust them for very long term. Okay, but it can give long term effect, but again don't trust them. Okay, again you can see a significant amount of put writing happened here. That was the last red candle, and they picked it up, the put writers. Okay, so further we only have it here as well. Again, like here we both have like call writing and put writing here. So whenever there is some confusion, so just leave it. And here as well. I think I told this. Okay. So yes, we fully analyzed with respect to the very high frequency algorithm throughout the day, whatever happened. Okay. So 100% transparency I would like to keep. Okay, so now we should discuss the super high. Super high is like very high will be still like confusing, but super high will be super confusing as well. If you don't look at it in very like zoom, if you don't zoom in and look at it. So like this, if you see here, put writers were mostly present. The call writers were also there, but not in that good amount. So let's okay. Okay, so put writing happened, it gave this. So let's look at the major signal. Like here, call writing, a good here also a good amount of call writing happened. Okay, so here also the good amount of call writing happened. It was slowing down. Here as well, the call writers. Uh, Here again, the call writers, and then again. Oh, I think I'm talking about yesterday. Let's come today. Sorry, my mistake. Uh, my bad. Look at here. Put writing. Okay, and then it reversed. Then here you can say also call writing mostly. Okay, put writing is there, but mostly what you can see is call writing, and it's coming down. Here again, like these are super high frequency. Okay, so here as well, like again shorted, and here some put writers came in. Okay, and they picked it up again, and also those who have premium, they can open the all the 5 models and get like, if all the models are in the same direction, so that's a very high probability scenario. Like here some put writing happened and they picked it up there, and here as well. Now here also like some put writing and call writing, as we can see. So that is the overall scenario, like, and I have already said that be very careful about on this super high and very high frequency. Okay, and yeah, so this is very high frequency, super high. So the models according to, so, and the last one is the quantum one. So as you also the quantum flash algorithm. So fifth model, fourth model, third model, second model, and the first model that we have been using so far. Now here again call writing happened in the first model. So okay, you have to be careful. Also let's look at what is happening in Sensex as well. So we also take sometimes the help of Sensex if we see the similar thing happening in Sensex and Nifty, so it's a good sign. Yeah, so in Sensex also we have this call shorts here. In Sensex we had this call short right before this fall as well. We were live right here. And I think like this was the best one, that like suddenly the fall stopped. Like that means I mean these positions they took, like it's a confirmation that yes, I mean someone big stopped it. Okay, and we also got the signal. So I mean it gives you like a confirmation that yes, I mean we also got the signal and the fall also just stopped right there. So I mean some big guys activity is there. Okay, so that is the confirmation we get. So that is the beauty of this indicator, guys. So again, let me tell you that like the basic model, which is our flagship model, out of the 5 models, so that works for all the basic free accounts and any account on TradingView. But the rest of the 4 algorithms will work for premium or higher plans. Okay, not the essential or the other plan that TradingView is providing. Okay, and also let's have a look on Sensex now. So, oh, I think we did not even talk about Nifty on the basic model that we everyday follow. So, yes, talking about here, that is right here, put writers came in here as well. And then after that, like they again took it up. While it was up, so here they shorted, like, let me zoom in. Here they shorted, okay. The call writing, the light red, here also they shorted and fall started. Here again, like these are the small sharks, and here again they also shorted. So then again, like I think we are looking at it with respect to 24,600, but if we look at where the ATM was 24,700, it will be more clear. So 24,700 was the ATM in the morning. Yes, as I told you, like it will be more clear. So there at the ATM they shorted big, like as you can see right here the candle they shorted like here, if you see the look at the amount, it's 66.7 CR. You can look at the amount here. So it's a good call writing. Okay, two more green candles and then consolidation and fell. Like while falling, these are the we don't follow the deep green or the deep red. Here some light red were there. So for the short they did, and also like light green, light red. So this is the space where like you can see smaller sharks are present. So even you can see the smaller sharks also fighting among themselves. Okay, but let's look at the bigger sharks. So this is one of the bigger sharks, 42.9 cr, and that was the right top, and again it fell. Okay, and again here as well, like this is again a smaller shark, so they did put riding and slightly went up, and again right now you have like this one. Okay, so that is the overall view, and also now let's change the ATM as well. So let's change it to 500, I think, or let me open another one and keep the 600 as well there. So, 24 600. So again, if you are watching on YouTube live stream, so there is like 15 to 20 seconds delay in the live stream. So again, if you want it live on your charts, you can grab it right now, and we'll give you access right there. Okay, so uh, but your membership count starts from tomorrow, so no, nothing to worry about. You can even like just simply watch it on your charts. So coming down to here, that is the high frequency ready for 650 06 So this is, these two are the same model. One is respect to the 24,500 and the other one is respect to the 24,600. Okay, so let's come to Sensex. So everyone is talking about Sensex is like tricky today. So what happened in Sensex? Let's see. So Sensex we are analyzing with respect to the same model that we analyze it every day. So this is in the morning. So like as you saw, like call riders were present here. So right here, as well as put riders were also present there. So which is a sign of short straddle. Okay, and I think the premium was very high, and that's why like to eat the premium they did short straddle, like even put riding and call riding whenever such things are happening side by side or within a short span of time. So you get the point, that is like both are present. Okay, like short straddlers are present. Okay, so here put riding and here call riding, so that's the point. But look at here, it's a solitary one. Like here put riding only happened, and here after that, like that was the, sorry, this one. Okay, and it was a good amount of like 72 cr of call ride put riding happened, and we only follow the light green part, not the deep green. And that was the second last red candle there, and before market started reversing. And something like this here as well, like again they did call writing here, also call writing fell. Okay, and again a big chunk of put writing here reversed. Okay, so like this you get a clear picture, like so whenever such confusing type of scenarios are happening, like both call and both put writing are happening, so usually it's a sign of not a confusion, it's a sign of short straddle. Okay, and because today is Sensex expiry, and again the premiums were too high, so I think that's why they shorted both sides. And again here as well, like a big call writing happened, and right after that, like it fell. So here also the put writers are came in, like one after the other they did put writing. So the big guys also average. This is a pure example of the big guys averaging right here till they averaged, and then again pumped it up. Again, while pumping it up, like the call writers came into the play right till here, and then the fall started. Okay, so this is the magic, like, and currently you can see what is happening. So right there the fall stopped. Like I mean it was like truly magical that again call writing is happening. Like these are some of the other sharks that have come into, like 19th year of call writing happened again. So it's all live right in front of, even in Sensex also call writers are here, like one after the other. The call writers have done writing till here, sorry, not here, this candle. Okay, and that was then after that one green candle, and then again market is reversing. So again these are smaller sharks. Okay, so and again every day I'm coming and showing it to you. So after this I don't think like there should be any doubt that this works or not. And if you also want to watch the previous live streams, so whenever I'm getting time, so I'm like putting those timestamps so that you know what happened when, so you can go simply there and check it out. Yeah, so I forgot to take the questions. Number of strikes you have used 11 on Sensex. Yes, I usually use 11 on Sensex and 6 on Nifty. Any specific reason? Yeah. So the reason is that in Sensex, people, like even the big institutions, they may not make right at the ATM, like even they go far out of the ATM and also they do writing. Even in Bank Nifty also I do the same. I keep it usually 11. But in Nifty, it's usually like 6 means like you have a coverage of 250 points. So I think that's enough. So right now, guys, you saw this was the last red candle. Like the smaller sharks came in and did put writing, and that was the last red candle, and it's going up. I mean, it's telling you the future. Like with a high probability, it's telling you that the next candle is going to be green, or like shortly you will see green candles. So I mean, can any technical analysis tell you that? Like first of, I mean, even in Sensex also it happened. Like put writing happened here as well in Sensex. So it's a double confirmation, like Nifty as well as in Sensex, right at 1317. 1317, okay, and now the time is 1319. So this was the 1318 candle, 1319, okay. So yes, I hope I gave you the. I hope you understood the logic why I put 11. So yes, as the expiry comes nearer, so you can reduce it from 11 to like 8, 6. Okay, when the expiry is very near, like in Sensex, so you can go for 6 as well. But yes, that's the reason why I put the full length 11 in Sensex. How many hedge funds are there that operating index? There are many, and even they also fight among themselves. I mean, in London, UK, Hong Kong, US, even in India, in Chennai, I think in Delhi also, Kolkata, I have heard, but I'm not very sure. I think they are trying. They are calling them HFT, but I don't know how much of HFT is there. But yes, I think they are trying. So I think it's Credent, which is I think Bajaj's company. So Vivek Bajaj is their director, I think. But I'm not sure, guys. So, anyways, let's not speculate. But yes, the Chennai one, I'm sure. I think in Delhi also we have HFTs, and and the prop firm there I work, so they also have one branch in Ahmedabad, so they also have the HFT Ahmedabad and I think Delhi, so they also have the HFT version, separate version. So guys, right now you saw like these small sharks like did put writing went up, but again like they did put writing here and again taking it up. Okay, or is sen or is there only one who manage index? No, 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 it's not one. Sensex देखते गए bank nifty टाई देखा है ना. Yes, 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 right. Like bank nifty we miss it, but bank nifty what happens is that since we there are two. I mean, it's expiry is like way ahead, so usually like it's better to skip that. But let's see. We'll also see how it performed there. So, but the bars on Sensex indicator at my end looks different than yours. I mean, it's updating late. What could be the reason? Fenil, you have to take the BSC data. You have as you told me, like you have the premium subscription. So with that, you just have to get the BSC data, the live data. Otherwise, it will be 15 minutes delayed. Okay, so I think it cost per month 450 rupees to 500 with GST and something. So you have to subscribe for the BSC data. NSE data is live, okay, on TradingView. They are not charging, but BSC is charging for their live data. And I hope I have pronounced your name correctly. If not, then I do apologize for it. So, anyways, again, guys, call writing happened even in Sensex as well. Like, so these are the small sharks that are dominating now. And guys, you see the Agla wala candle red. So, I mean, you are watching the effect of the big institutions. Like, guys, I mean, if this is not surprising to you, like, what will? And please, please, please do put a like, please. I mean, see, it's falling. Yeah, so if you have BSC data, then it will be the same. Like, just look at the settings. This is the setting I'm using. So, the same model, like the first one, the basic model that we have. And yeah, golden time for HFTs. And guys, like if you saw this, I mean these type of magics, if you are like watching, so at least do put a like. So I mean, at least the video deserves some likes, guys. I mean, you something you don't get to see elsewhere, and you are getting access to it for free right now. Again the call writers, guys. Again, right now, like 1324. So guys, like I mean, if this is something not surprising and like you don't have to buy any tickets to watch the live magic show on the stock market, in the Indian stock market, especially like the biggest or the largest derivatives market in the world. So I don't know, like, so what will make you to put a like? So please, I request you that, so whenever the video deserves some likes, I only request there. Else I do not even say that please do like. So if there is a reason to like, then only I say that please do like for this reason. So yes, for scalpers also it's a good opportunity. So Parekh ji, is it working now on Sensex? Like, let me refresh the chart as well. So see, it should be the same. Like, it should look the same. Like here they did call writing, as we just saw, 1322. Do let me know if it's the same. I mean, it should be the same because TradingView, the same uh, model I am also using, you are also using. Yes, it's golden time for scalpers. And guys, like, putting a like doesn't cost you anything. It's anonymous. No one can know that you have put the like. Okay, so I mean, I would appreciate if you do so. So ultimately, what is, like, you have to keep in mind that these are the big operators. Like, okay, so this is like something big. They have taken big positions. Okay, so like they would be the ultimate dominator. Beach may fine, like, yes, I'm not saying that totally, like, they win with 100% probability. Sometimes they also lose. But the main point is that we have to keep that in mind. And also we can ride with the smaller sharks as long as they are like in a smaller time frame, they are also dominating. But we have to keep that in mind, like, the big sharks, they have done put trading right there and market stopped, like the fall stop. Oh yes, we, as we like, we are also, let's analyze the other models on Sensex that we didn't. So let's look how it's done. Done, sir. What done? Prasad ji, yes. Oh, so you are done with the trading. Yes. Okay. Okay, so let's look at how the other models are also working. So let's change one by one. So let's put the current ATM 8700. Okay, so let's put 8700. 8700. Okay. So let's just change the model one by one, and so let's go to the second model and let's see. Okay, so that's how, like, the big one came in here. So if I just remove the buy sell, so the big one came in here. So that was right the top, right at the top they shorted. So notice the big activities, like here also some big activities happened, like they did call writing, that was the right top, fell. Like here was a big activity from the put side, like put writers, and that was the right bottom. And yeah, so that's the thing, like, that's what I say, like, use these two models. Like, if you have the premium version, you can use the first model that we were regularly using, that is our flagship model, and along with that, the second model. Okay, and yes, let's also see, look at the other models. Let's look at the quantum flash. So I'm very interested in the quantum flash because I mean, Nifty, it's working like wonders. Like as you saw, like here in the morning. So yes, this is what I said. Like in Sensex, it's not the quantum flash is not giving results. So okay, so that's why like stay away from it whenever. I think let's change a little bit like number of strikes. Let's change it to let's say one or something. Let's see. I have to experiment with this one a little bit. No. So here the quantum quantum flash is not working. So yes. So it's not like just to sell my indicator, I'll just tell anything. So wherever it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We have to be 100% transparent that हाँ यहाँ नहीं work कर रहा है. So obviously like I'm the ultimate genius of the market is not the correct thing to say, right? So yes, there are many genius in the market and we are just trying to make some nice indicator that like a that can work with a high probability. That is our goal, right? Our goal is not to achieve 100% accuracy, which obviously cannot be achieved in the stock market. So yes, let's look at with respect to the. Okay, let's change again. Let's make it 6 for now and very high. Yeah, we saw the high frequency. Now going for the very high. So very high again. This was the put writing. Okay, so this was another one. So significantly like significant positions we have to watch. As I told you, like be careful in the very high. So here a good amount of put writing happened and it reversed. Here also some good amount of put writing happened. More than the call writing, the put writing were dominating, like the fund flow. Okay, and there also we saw a little bit of here again another put writing. That was the right bottom, guys. That was the right bottom. And again here as well put writing, and that's the thing. And yeah. And now let's go to the and also like I'm analyzing with respect to the ATM. So if I go to the morning ATM, let's see 81,500. So we should also like 81,500. So here the put writers were there, and then again the call writers, put writers. Here a significant of like put writing only happened. So that was the ultimate. So here put writing. So yes, overall you get the picture. Right. So now let's analyze with respect to the super high. Let's see the super high. I haven't also seen so far like okay, so the super high, this is where like they did some super high activity. And again here they did some super high activity of call writing. Okay, so this is and again here and a little bit of up move and smaller shocks like here again. Okay, so yeah, now again this one failed like, but here also like a good amount of call writing was also done here. Okay, so the call writers dominated there. So again here if you see it's clear, it's a signal of green, only green, like the light red are very small, only the big greens, and it pumped up again here throughout this region. Like it's mostly like here mostly like light green and deep light red and light green are almost equal quantity. So yes, in the next update I'll try to get rid of the, there will be an option to get rid of the deep red and the deep green, so it will be more clear. And here mostly like light green as you can see, and so like it took support from there. And also we saw in Nifty as well the put writing. So that's how overall it's working there for the all the models. And now let's again get back to the second model. Oh, we have to also change the ATM. So 8700. So let's bring up the, so this is model 1 and this is the second model. Okay, so you see ultimately the those big operators are only dominating. Ultimately they dominated because they have put some huge money, guys. Like you have to understand, as I told you, you have to keep in mind that who, like, that's why we have the fund flow. Okay, here we saw like 120 CR of put writing happened, and like the fall stopped. That was the last, like after a big red candle, like the fall just suddenly stopped. Okay, so and it happened right in front of you in the live, during the live stream. So nothing that I'm claiming it happened or something. So you have to keep that in mind. And even in the quantum flash algorithm also, there also like the put writing happened. So anyways, Nifty, it's working amazing well. Yes, so I think today, like, what is happening in Sensex, as I told you, like both side short straddles are forming. I think from the big institutional positions, like here put writing, here call writing. Okay, so I think like due to high premium, like they're shorting both sides and trying to eat it. So that's as per my analysis, like, or the HFT's analysis, like. But yes, again, always be prepared for anything. Uh, yes, okay, fine, great. Okay, guys. So we have discussed all the models in Sensex, all the models in Nifty, and I hope like throughout the day we have discussed no Lukatsupi and no, not just showing the part where it only worked and not showing where it did not work. So it's all right in front of you and it's live. 100% transparency. After that, you decide whether you want to ride with the big institutions or you want to trade according to your setup. So yes, obviously whatever works best for you, you should go with that. You have to ultimately decide. So yes, so Nifty today is like amazingly, it's working truly amazing. Like, I mean, as I say, like sometimes, like out of 10 times, 9 times it works, one time it doesn't. But also on some other days, also we have like out of 10 times it works 10 times, right? Like whenever big positions are forming, so it works. Like here in the morning, like put writing happened. So this is we are watching with respect to 24,500. If I change it to 24,700, it will be more clear. The morning, or let's put it so 24,700 or 600, so whatever. So so right in the morning put riders, they gave support, and then right at the top call writing happened. Here again right at the top, so look at the big institutional positions right there, we were live, and they gave the support. Like a big fall was about to happen, they just saved the day, or temporarily they just saved the index. We still don't know like whether further fall will happen or not, so let's not speculate, let's go with the big institutions. So again, let's change back the ATM. So let's change it to 24,600, I think. Oh, 24,600 already we have it below, so let's bring that up. So this is 24,600, this is 24,500. And I hope today the picture is more clear, like the video resolution I'm talking about. I fixed something like in the settings yesterday. Yeah, so when I will be able to make my own website, so there all these, like you don't have to pay for these premium plans on TradingView and all these things to get the extra features. So, but again, you should understand that it costs a lot. So to make such a setup, I mean, an approximation of let's say 1 CR would be needed to make a fully functional website and let's say make it running for, let's say, at least 2 years. So we have to, I mean, arrange that fund for us, and then only we can go for the website. Because suppose we made the website and then if we are not able to maintain it, so then there is no point. Like all the money goes into waste. So the like just, I mean, making and everything, setting it up. So I think like, and hiring some good developers. So it would cost me around 70 lakhs. That's the estimated cost, and also I have to keep it running after that. So what is the yellow? So I think the yellow one, like I do it sometimes, like with respect to the put call writers or the put writers. Like website for if like suppose if I have my own trading view. Okay, so let's say Orco's view. So then like we can like do many other things, like first of all the thing is like all these restrictions for the members, like those who don't have the premium plans or something, so they cannot use the other model. So that's one of the thing. Like the alerts is another thing. So all these restrictions can be removed. And the second thing is that we can go for the other sections as well, like commodities, then crypto. Because here we have to wait for trading view to allow commodities, crypto, option chains, like option chain data. So there we do not have to wait. So we can we can incorporate everything and get it all live there. So but again, to build such like a trading view website, it will cost a lot. So it's not that easy, and also there are many regulations and everything. So a lot of things comes into the question. So why not you pitch your model to Sensible or Obstra or Concept? They may acquire it. Uh, I am not ready to sell it, I think, because I think it has a very high potential to dominate the market. And the others, like the names you are taking, as I told you even in the morning as well, like all these platforms are having the same thing, the same tools you see. Like no one is innovating anything. Okay, so no one is innovating anything, and all people are just trying to put the same thing in a just like new way or something, and that's it. And also, like if I currently take funding from some people, so I think there would be many restrictions coming into the picture. So which I'm trying to avoid it, and that's why like I'm saving for it. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, so I should have patience for a big thing to make. So, anyways, yeah. So the whole of Indian stock market, it's like going around a cycle. Like everyone is working on straddle charts. They know the simple formula to sum up the premiums, and someone putting it like this, someone putting it like that, and just the same tools. It's not like they have this tool, they don't have. So yes, some twisting, but ultimately the tools are the same. Absolutely. Like, I don't want to take the names again, but the names were taken in this chat box. So yes, I don't know. They are the some of the biggest platforms in India, but I don't see any innovation from their side. Like everyone has the same tool, just one way or the other. Like they have shown it, and the guy who has shown it like in a better fashion, like he has hired a great designer, so he's getting more views or more users, and the others are getting lesser. That's it. Like, so we have to hire also a great designer as well. Like, so UI design. So yes, but I don't want to talk about anyone. Like, whatever happened recently, like, so let's not take the name of anyone, and let's not talk about anyone. So let's only concentrate on ourselves, and that's the way to move forward. So, so the thing is that like since I only have 3,600 followers on X, so whatever I claim, people will think that it's fake. If I had 1 lakh followers, people will surely take the value of that. It's like people's mentality. You can't do anything. So again, call writing happened here. The next candle comes red. Put writing happened here. The next candle comes green. So this is nothing like the smaller sharks. Okay, so or even like the short straddlers. Like this is a sign of short straddle as well. So what happens is that like whoever has captured the market, so by any means they would like definitely try to uh, defend their position, and they would do anything to bring down the others. Like they always fear that someone will come one day and destroy their business. They always fear that. So like the like when I started first, like when I started posting my analysis on X, so like I was having, let's say, 10 followers or maybe 0 followers. Okay, I started one day, I started with 0, right? So it used to come in my mind that like those who are already having, let's say, 1 lakh followers, if I someday go wrong, like if someone watches them, so they would be laughing at me. Okay, so things like this will come in your mind. Okay, the negative thoughts will come in your mind. Like, what if I go wrong? I only have so less followers. No one will give importance. But also think with respect to the like go in the mind of the big ones, like who are already doing business, business in India. They, I mean, read their mind as well. So if I read their minds, so it tells me that they fear people like us, that someone someday will come definitely with some new tools, some new innovation, and they will be out of the market. And this has happened over the past, uh, I mean, in any sector, if you go, so this has happened. Like the people who were dominating, so someone came and they overthrown them. So it always happens in a big market like this. So that's why like I kept on going and never stopped. So yes, if I'm wrong, I'll happily accept that yes, I am wrong. But like today, I showed you that the quantum algorithm is not working in Sensex, but it's very well working on Nifty. So yes, what's the harm in accepting that something is not working? But again, whatever is working, it's working. So we should follow that. Yes, so it's only time. It's a matter of time. Yes, correct. And many people also are getting inspired by the innovation that I'm doing. So that also like is a very encouraging. That also encourages me to go further with innovation. So even like at let's say the big institutions like Jane Street, like millennials, so they're also like they're constantly evolving, and how they're evolving, they are like hiring big tech guys. Like I mean there was a news like they hired someone from IIT Delhi, uh, some CS professor, and so they're constantly like innovating, and that's how like they are evolving. And so that's why like if you don't innovate and just simply keep all those strategies, predefined strategies and all those things, and run them, so I'm not saying they are bad, but again they know those strategies. So there can't be any strategy which is a zero loss strategy. So many people will show you the curve zero loss strategy. So no, you have to adjust it over a period of time to make it a zero loss. While you are placing it for the first time, it can't be zero loss. Yes, it might be that over a very big range you are profitable, but it can't be zero loss. But if you increase the range, your profitability also decreases. And if you smaller the range, your profitability might increase, but the range becomes smaller. So nothing in life is very fair. So it's all like inversely proportional. So now it's all smaller activities, right? So like you saw the magic, like these put writers, the big put writers, like in a falling market, they just like give the big support. Like, I mean, if this is not like something that is giving you goosebumps, so I don't know, like, and that too in the stock market where there are some big institutions. Everyone is trying to predict the direction of the next direction of the market. So the future specifically. What is the next candle or what is the next direction? So in such a scenario, you have an algorithm that is doing the job of catching the big institutions. Like everyone is crying that the operator is dominating the market, and we are on the other hand are saying that why do we go at the corner and cry? Let's track them and let's ride with them. Any chance of the indicator logic to getting redundant with time? See, that's why I will also evolve with time. So as I told you, like yesterday night I released all these five models. So that's the reason. Like with time, we will also make changes and we will also upgrade ourselves. And that's all we have to do. Like we surely have to do. Right here, you saw like in Sensex, put writing happened right here and right here, and it's going up. Though in Nifty we did not get, like this was the last put writing, but in Sensex it was a clear signal. So that's why like using both these also gives a little bit of more confirmation or something. So once this level breaks, so let's see. Otherwise, again, if this level gives resistance or not. So again, as you saw, like I keep my chart very, very simple. Like if I just want to add the smart trend, that's it. Or else like since I'm a scalper, so like the HFT simply like does the best job. And along with that we have our AI money flow. So sometimes two indicators we can use or three indicators and that's it. It's a complete setup and like it covers like all the scenarios specifically in the market. And so just three simple indicators and your setup is complete. You don't have to go for RSI technicals, I mean slanting lines. Yes, if it works for you, then there is no doubt. Like do grab, go for it. So here some call writing happened, but on Nifty, here we don't see. Let's see. Again, if anyone is new here, again I'm saying the word that is, this is a probabilistic model and it tries tries to capture the big institutional positions in real time in option chain with fund flow. Like here we saw 120 CR of put trading happened. The light red we follow. So the light green is the put writing and the light red is the call writing. And again, it might seem that this is the statement is kind of like a false statement or looking like a fraudulent statement. So you don't have to believe my words. You can see live how the indicator is performing and then you can decide yourself whether the statement works or not. Money flow changes on the Excel. Let's come to Nifty. So in the morning it was, let's look at the charts. So sorry, this is tomorrow, yesterday. So in the morning it was like totally negative, and then the score started recovering like 940 at around there. So 940, 35, 40, 34, 30, so right around here the score started recovering, as you can see. And then after that, like this thing came in, like went up, and again here somewhat like 1003, let's see, 1003, 1003, again the short sellers came in, 10 10 10. Yeah, so almost here again, like they started shorting. So yeah, so it was like I mean, so I think short straddle was being formed, and slightly it came down negative there, but again recovered, and then again went into the positive zone, like 1033. So here 1033 it went to the positive zone. Yeah, so it here it did not work out, the AI money flow. So yes, it went to the, it was increasing, but that was the right top there, like 48, and after that again it started decreasing. But if I look at where it's first started increasing, so 1 to 17, that jump, let's see, 1024. Yeah, so it did not work, right? So it did not work out there. Then the score came down to the neutral zone, and again went to the negative zone right here, 1115. So 1115, 4, yeah, this is 1118, this is 17. So yes, it went to the negative zone here. Okay, so bearish sentiment, and then after that, like it was throughout almost in the negative. Sorry, yeah, throughout it was almost in the negative zone, and yes, market gave some uh, down move, and then after this, like 1232, so 12 12 12 1232 again, it was negative, and it was negative again. The score slightly recovered, but again where 1251, let's see, 1251 again went to the negative. Market started falling there, negative, and then like slightly recovering the scores, and that's the overall view. Okay, so yeah, money flow, like the current expiry Nifty call premium was eroded very quickly after a huge trade. The current expiry Nifty call premium eroded very quickly after the huge put trading around 1252. Yeah, so you see, like the big activities, like the premium on the put side also decreased, right? Huge put trading happened, and the premium on the put side also decreased. So the AI money flow is like mostly suitable for those who are, like, let's say they short with ratios or something. So if the sentiments are negative, and so something like that. And so I'll also try to make it like real time, otherwise it's getting a little delayed. And so it works best when you see that the it's like the market. I have shown you many examples in the past as well. So right now you saw call writing happen. So that is not like, after watching the HFT, you will feel that all the other indicators are lagging. And yes, of course, I agree that the AI money flow is lagging, but uh, the main thing is that the AI money flow is sometimes best in scenarios. Let me tell you, like the thing where, like, suppose you see that the market is consolidating, and sometimes you will notice that the scores are like going down. Okay, so then you realize that someone big is shorting, or suppose the score is going up. So even like in one of the Thursdays, when the Nifty, like I think crossed 25,000 on one of the Thursdays. So before that pump, I showed you, like you can go and check out, I showed you that Nifty was consolidating in a range, but the AI money flow was then increasing. So it's kind of a divergent situation we have to see. That is, Nifty is consolidating or moving down, but AI money flow is increasing, or vice versa. So a divergence kind of scenario, there it works the best. Okay. So if you remember one of the Thursdays, like Nifty went from 24,600 to 25,100. So that Thursday, our HFT was able to catch all the three reversals in the morning, and the last, that pump was caught by the AI money flow. I explained it, like I showed it clearly in the video that I made that day. So situations like this, like, so that's why, like, we say that it's a complete setup. Like whenever we have that, our HFT can fail sometimes, so then we have the AI money flow as well, and the smart trend is obviously there. So along with the three, you can make a proper decision. But yes, more focus should be given on the HFT, because this is something which is very very instant. Like it happens instantly. So as you saw, like here put writing happened, and that was the last red candle, and it went up. So after trading on this indicator, like आपका I can guarantee you that आपका कहीं मन नहीं लगेगा. I mean, if you use any other indicator, you will just get frustrated. Okay, so I myself have tried. Like it's totally addictive. Like, okay, because why it's addictive? Because like it's something like people are trying to figure out what is the color of the next candle, what will be the color of the next candle. That is what the intraday traders are trying to figure out. And you get something like this, like that here, the high probability that the next candle will be of red color. So it gives you a lot of dopamine hit, or whatever hit you say. So that's why, like, it's very much addictive. And because you see that it's working, and like following the big institutions, like, and capturing the reversals gives you a lot of dopamine hit, and you become totally addictive as well. So this is our flagship model, and the rest too, we have just kept it in some scenarios where even our HFT might fail. So then we have the AI money flow and also the smart trend to give a safety net of SL or buy sell signal. But again, like no recommendation of any buy, hold or sell signal. It's all based on data points, and you one has to just follow the rules, and that's it. So nicely they took it, like they gave the support and nicely they took it up. Where did that yellow line go? Oh, this is Sensex. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so the main point is that, like, yeah, I made a mistake there. So the Nifty chart here. So the thing is that, yeah, you can open any chart, but whatever is the setting in the HFT, it will only track that. Okay. So the chart opened here doesn't matter. Top setup. Top set. Can you share PDF how to read its chart signals? I have already made a dedicated video. Let me show you. Like, so if you go here, videos. So you have to watch how to catch reversals here, the reversal video with the help of HFT and the high probability setup. Okay. No, smart trend is based on volatility. Super trend is based on ATR, average true value. Okay, so but our smart trend, yeah, it's based on volatility. Because you will see in highly volatile market, it will give you the SL to be a little higher. In a in less volatile market, it will give you the SL to be smaller. Okay, so that is the thing. Yes. So you have to follow these two videos, and if you want to see the like the other performance and discussion, so you can look for this game changer one, open challenge one, and also yesterday we released like all the 5 models based on the HFTs. So that also you can go and check it out. But these two videos or this high probability setup thing is the one which you definitely have to watch on how to use it. But in short, what you have to see is you all have to track is like the light red and the light green. Okay, so the big institutions doing call writing and the big institutions doing put writing, like here. And with that you also get the fund flow. Like someone just stopped the fall here, we were light right there, we were live, and we saw that like 120 cr of put writing happened, and market took support there. So the big sharks, the small sharks, you get a clear picture who is the bigger shark, and they just like nicely took, I mean, gave support there. Oh, this is bank nifty. This is nifty. Yeah. And the other two colors are deep red is the, so guys, it's going up. I think their effect like it's started showing. So there are other colors as well, deep green and deep red. So which is the call buying and the put buying. Call buying means deep green. I'm not in like I was. IITH. Yes, I have to change the channel name. Yeah, many have suggested that as well. So you are not the first one, yes, but thanks for the suggestion. But yes, many have said that. Yes, I'm not very good at all those catchy names and catchy marketing things. So whatever it is, I just show that this is the thing, and if people are interested after that, like it's fine. Otherwise, I like kya kare. I have to be honest from my side. That's it. Rahul J. Jain, if not scalping, how should I trade passively using this indicator? See, the thing is that suppose passively, let's say that here, right at the top, like you can identify the big reversals right here as well. So if I change the ATM, like which was in the morning 24,700, so you see a big call writing happened right here, and after that two more green candles and it fell. So I think these type of falls, like it's works best currently. If you see here, the put writing happened. So even like if you have a fund to short, so it's the best for you. Like you can go for ratios. You can buy one lot and sell two lots out of the money, and wait for the reversals kind of thing with some predefined risk ratio, risk to reward ratio. And again, no buy, no recommendation. So just discussing some strategies. Okay, so but if you are an option buyer, so obviously you need a proper entry and a proper exit. So like these type of scenarios, like as I've shown, like right, like here, I mean, the thing is that we have to change the ATM again. So this is seven. Oh no, this is 700. Yes. So like right here, if you see the put writing happened and it pumped up, and this one like morning, if you see mostly put writing were happening, and then it pumped up. Like right at the top, call writing happened and dumped. Okay, so I think for this was the best example. Like that was the last green candle and dumped. Okay, so as an option buyer, I think you need an edge to capture the moves, and once you capture the move, like get out. Like even for scalping means like 10 to sorry maximum 5 points. Like scalping means even like 1 2 or 3 points, max to max 5 points, right? But as I have like shown you in these videos as well, like you can also go and check out the videos, today's results as well. So this video, this one, the game changer one, I have shown you like how the premium nicely moves in the direction once some big put writing happened, or once some big call writing happened. So yeah, so it's a good for the option buyers to like capture those moves. And for the sellers, as I've told you, like whenever you see big activities, like the light green or the light red, so you can make ratios and just wait for, or slightly wait for the charts to bend, and then make ratios and just enjoy the reversal. 81,000. Okay. So yes, I also put different ATMs. So let's put different ATMs, like this one 8700, or let's change it to 8800. Oh, that is the high frequency one. Sorry. Yeah, so let's keep it the 8800. So, these two are different models. This is the one, our top model, and this one is the only high frequency model. Good profit input writing few minutes back. Yes, so that is the thing. Like if you're a writer, then it's a like heaven for you, because you can like do ratios and wait for the reversal. For a buyer, you need like some good entry and exit. So and catching reversals as an option buyer, I think that's the best one can do or one can get. So And not only today it's working, I have shown you yesterday also. Yesterday I was just live for last 40 minutes, and during that time only we got, I think, 3 to 4 reversals. Okay. Yes, I have to put some catching apps. Also, someone suggested me to go for Instagram. Like, so I mean, these 120 CR, so we should change the ATM again. Let's make it 24/6. So this 120 CR, like as you can see, it's 120 CR of put trading was there, and like they finally like won ultimately. Like there was a decay in the put side. You remember the news channel stock selection I talked about? News channel. Sorry, Ronak, I don't remember. They recommended MCX today around 1350 and it went up without any reason, no signal on HFT either. Okay. Now the call writers came and wiped the entire 3 candle rally out. Okay, it's okay. I use Camarilla words on the options charts for precise entries and exits. Like, is it available for free or is it like something paid? Okay, so let's watch MCX. Someone is, I don't think I have the setup. So yeah, I have to make the setup for MCX. Yeah, in Reliance also, as you can see, like they shorted right here. So here you will say that put trading also happened. Yes, put trading also happened. They took it up, but these were the big shots. Like the fund of the call writers were more and it fell. Okay, so that is the beauty. Here also some put writers came in. So it fell, but again it's taking support there. But I think we should change the ATM. For no, the ATM is fine. 14, 10. Okay, so I don't trade stock options. So Ronak is the one who trades stock options with the help of HFT. So uh, let's see. Okay, so it pumped up and then after that again the dump started. So when it was here, 700, let's see. Yeah, so like examples like this, like again, this type of scenarios also sometimes happens. Like the big institutions also fight among themselves. So like here they shorted, but it went up. So as I always say, like if it's in the buying zone, so put a strict SL. Okay. And again they average it out here, I think, and finally like they're wiping out this up move. Again further short. So yes, I mean it's also sometimes not a very easy game for the big ones as well. Sensex, Nifty, yeah. Again, some call put riders both are present, and these are small sharks. Okay, so okay. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Parekji, we can do this also. Like levels, as you're saying, if they are predetermined, so obviously the levels are coming from yesterday's high or high low, so something like that, or wherever the chart got resistance. So yes, this can be achieved. Like this can be easily achieved. Like even I also do the same thing, just I have to code it. Like here, as you can see, our levels, like I did not draw them today, so they were predefined, like they were previously drawn. So like this one, 24,845, right from there, like today it got resistance, came down, right? So resistance and support levels, they are not very big things to crack. So you can easily incorporate them in your indicator. Like it will just look for the previous high or wherever, like Nifty got resistance for a long time on some time frame, and it will draw. So even like you can check. So this one, like 23,035, you see like our level. So there are many such levels I have drawn, like here. So the levels are also there on my charts as well. So okay, so let's do zoom in the current one. Let's see. Okay. So in some business channel they recommended this MCX and then it pumped up, and then now they are dumping. Is there a stock scanner in the in the works, like something on screener if the conditions are met and if then validation using indicator? Rahul ji, so that is what we are working currently. So the main point is that on uh, TradingView, Pine script. So all these code runs. So they yeah. So that is known as Pine script. Okay, where the code runs, and like you have Python, you have Java, so you have Pine script. So the thing is that it has a limitation of 40 symbols at a time. Okay, 40 symbol means, suppose here this, like only this model is running. So here you see the number of strikes, it's 6. So 6 calls, 6 puts. So 12 symbols along with, let's say, Nifty spot and Nifty future. So 14 symbols are already used for only one model. Now, if I have to track stocks, guys, first of all, here mostly put writing happened and charts are bending on their direction. in Sensex. But again, we have to be careful, like this level should be taken down, otherwise not a good sign, or it can just hover up and down. Yes, I think, yeah, I was saying something. Screener, yes, screener. So the thing is that this itself is using 14 symbols. Now, suppose in the screener, if I just put Nifty and Bank Nifty, so let's say 14 plus 14, 28 symbols are gone. And let's say I can put one more. So in the screener, let's say I can only put 3 indicator. So that's the thing, like that's the problem we are facing. But then what like, I'm also building a screener, so where what my idea is just to use only one, or either ATM plus minus one, so that we can put, let's say, 10 stocks in the screener, and so we can track them. Okay. Yes, using previous day, they are calculating the resistance and the support, correct? Yes, yes, yes. So yes, the thing is that whenever like there is some spike, so it notes down those highs on some time frame, and then it can take the average out of them or something. So some calculations, easy calculations can be done, and some levels can be easily drawn. So is this indicator for free or really? Parekh ji, is it free for, like, is it free or it's paid? How to know if it's good for buy or sell? Uh, Suppose like this one here, it was good for a, like, whenever big thing happens, so it's generally good for buy. Okay. So in some rare scenarios, like it might happen that even Nifty moving up, so the call premiums decreased. But usually you will see that, like, usually it doesn't happen. Very rare scenario. Okay, some basic versions are free. Okay. No, I mean, you should go with the heavy writing. Whenever heavy writing happens from the big institutions, the market follows in that direction. So we only follow the light red and the light green. Yeah, so this level has been taken down. Here also in Nifty we have the, so I think in Sensex like these put writers are further there, like within this region, as you can see, like mostly put writing has been done right here, right here, right here, and let's see. Sometimes it could be a trap. Wait for this to print out. Let's see. Call writing happened. No, that was a bull. That was a bull trap. So with a high probability, we can say that because call writing happened right here. Let's see. Even in Nifty also call writing happened. Major premium meeting in Sensex today. Yes, so that's what I also said, like while I was explaining the Sensex HFT. So the Sensex HFT, when I explained, like both, when you see it starting, like both put and call writers are present, like here. So it's an usual sign of short straddle. Okay, so it's an usual sign of short straddle, and because premium was very high, so they're just trying to eat up the premium. Yes, but again, don't think that like it might happen at the end, a huge move can come, but again, for now, like this is the scenario and it's following. So as you saw, like that, I mean, right there, the call writing happened and Sensex got resistance, even in Nifty also. 24,800 in the money premium. Yes, I know, like it all started with like after that here at this region mostly premium decay was happening. So after 1 p.m. like the option today decayed. So with very high premiums and then after that like it started decaying. Yeah, tremendous decay because the options were too much inflated. After 1 p.m., like the balloon has burst. I mean, you saw the beauty here, like it was looking like a breakout, but then right at that moment, like these call riders came in, and you got the sign that it was a trap. Okay, and then it did not go further up. Even in Nifty also it happened. So, but now currently in Nifty we are also seeing some smaller sharks like doing put trading. Yes, yes, yes. I also saw that. To build the color bars. No, see, again, those who come and tell me like volume, so you must understand that volume is always positive. So volume is also here, but why is this blank? Like here it's blank, here it's blank, blank. So even in Nifty here it's blank, but volume is always positive, right? So yeah, so this was a, I mean, perfect trap. Like here the technicals, like whatever they say, if here we have a breakout or something, so they draw these type of resistance lines. So that's what I say, like technicals, they also know. The big institutions who are trying to make a fool out of you, they also know the technicals that you are using. So you have to be one step like ahead from the rest. Yes, after 1 p.m., like it decayed, like it decayed. So, I mean, we discussed, I mean, before even like we discussed in the live stream, like from the morning, whatever we saw on the HFT. So on Sensex, it indicated like both side writing, sorry, both side short straddles formed. So I mean, this support was a brilliant one. The award of the move of the day goes to like this support. Okay, so the move wasn't like very huge or something, but the support was the, I mean, the biggest one. Like in a sharp falling market, like they just came and gave support. Like we saw that in real time, and that was like seen in every model. So in all the models we saw that, even in the quantum flash algorithm as well. So So now some put writing happened here. Let's see. So I think like these call writers saved those technical analysts like who thought that this could be a breakout. So right from there, like Nifty came down. Sorry, Sensex came down. Even in the money, see we're decaying despite spot moving nicely. Yes, the spot was moving up, but decay happened. So again, those who are new here, don't follow these like the four models here. You are new here, only follow the top one or the second one at most. Okay. And in Sensex we have like these two only. So mostly like this is the best model that we have so far. So we have 5 models, and so this is the best one so far. So I hope guys like those who are those who came late and joined. So I hope you watch this reversal. So in Sensex today's expiry. So right from the top, when everyone thought we are having a breakout, like we saw this, and I right at that moment I told you that this was a bull trap, and it came down. So at least this again, guys, please don't forget to put a like. So the down move before 12:54. Yes, you were not there, I think. So just see, like here. So I should change the ATM. So the ATM was at around 2600. So yeah, so this is 600. Yes. So here, look at here. The call right is right at the top. Right at the top, 1134. That was the top. That was the last green candle and fell. Okay. Right here again. Here you would say some put riders. Yes, some put riders were there. Oh, we don't follow the deep green, which is call buying. We follow the deep light green, which is put writing, because the big institutions having guys. Someone did put writing. Wait, I'll explain. Let's see the current scenario. In Nifty also there someone did put writing right now. In Sensex also, like a good amount of put writing has been done. And you see the I mean right away like it starts reversing. I mean, that's the power of the big institutions, and that's what the power you get while, I mean, why fight with the Jane Street while you can like ride with them? Okay, so that is the main point. Yes, talking about this one, this fall, like here, even coming down to here, that is some put writing happened. It slightly went up, but again, right at the top, did call writing again. Okay, here also call writing happened, and so that's the overall thing. Here also, like right before this fall, here also call writing happened. We don't follow these deep green, so call writing happened right before this fall as well. So okay, we are near to 3 p.m. So be careful, because expiry days are very tricky, because 3 p.m. moves can be very tricky. So -8. So far so good, but yes, 3 p.m. we have to be careful. I think it was 10:22, not 11:34. Huh? Okay, tell me, you want to see Nifty or Sensex? Was the indicator catch the move before 12:54? Uh, okay, I'm showing in both. 1254 you're concerned, right? So 1254, 12, 12, 12. So this is 1244. 1254, the move already happened. Like, what is the down move happened? Then 1252, this is 1252. Like, the support came in. We were live. Like, if you don't believe it now, just start the live stream. You will see. We were live and the market was falling, and straight away, like 1252, it took the support. What do you mean by 1254 fall? There wasn't any fall at 1254. I mean, this slide, two small red candles. Can you show 1022? Yes, that is a thing. Sensex. Okay, Sensex. Yeah, coming to Sensex. Sensex, you are telling like wait. Yeah, so Sensex, the put writers came in here, 1317. Okay, and somewhat here, like here at this region, the small ones, the big one came here, 1317. Okay, and 1022. Okay, Nifty as well as okay, I'm showing both Nifty as well as 1022. I showed the whole picture. Like you can rewind the live stream. I showed the whole picture. 1022. Yes. So I should also change the ATM. It was 81,400. Let's change it like in the morning. 81,400. It's going to be 3 p.m. So be careful, guys. Wait. 1022, right? So here, this is with respect to 81,400, or let's say let's take 81,200, which was the ATM then, almost. So anyways, almost the same result will be shown, but anyways, so as you can see, like right below here, put writing happened. This is 10 a.m. and this just before before this pump, the put writing happened here. Okay, and it was a big put writing amount. But while the pump was coming here, you will see like put writing and call writing both were there. But here a big amount of call writing happened, and that was the top, like here. Okay, and then again here some call writing happened, but the mainly like uh, it's not about the whole length. Look at the length of the light green and look at the length of the light red, and mostly like even after that also, like here light red. So the call writers were dominating more than the put writers in this region, and it fell right at the bottom. Again here put writers came in, like try to give support, and like that. And in Nifty, again let me change the to current ATM because 3 p.m. is going to come. Just give me 1 minute. 80. So I was 81,000 we were following, I think, or let's put 81,800. Okay. So anyways, coming down to Nifty, here the best one was here. So this is 1134. Right at the top, it like big call riders came in and shorted. That was the top. Now also here it was the ATM was 24,700. So I'm just changing it 2 minutes to 3 p.m. guys. 700. Just look at the magic. So morning, like mostly, yeah, mostly put writing was there, and then like went up, and also I showed you in the Sensex we got the signal right from there. In Nifty, like look at here. So right here at the top, at this candle they shorted, and then after that like two more green candles and it fell, and proper fall. Like in between there was no like mixed signals or something, like it was a proper fall. And this the time is 10:20, and in between there wasn't any much signal. Okay, so I hope I have shown you everything. So I have also shown the whole picture while I started the live stream as well. You can also go and check it out there, guys. So it's again 1 minute to 3 p.m. put writer in both, so be careful. Let's see. So let's change the ATM. So 600, 600. So guys, again, be very careful because expiries can be tricky, and especially 3 p.m. Sensex. So Again, only look at this model, guys. Those who are new, you won't understand what are these, and don't go into that. Mostly follow the first model and the second one, this one. Yeah, so Paytm live pump and dump. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. So guys, what is the 3 p.m. Hero Zero? See, right here, right here, right here, right here. 3 p.m. So, I mean, guys, right there you saw 3 p.m. and then the next candle was green. Okay, so anyways, I think like the put writers were present and they are trying to eat the premium. So for the sellers, it's a really good opportunity. Okay, so someone is trying to take it down. Anyways, yeah, so can you show Nifty at 9:30? Sorry for asking multiple times. Yes, I have already shown as well. Like, just go and check the live stream at the start. Everything I've shown, not only 9:30, with respect to all the 5 models we have shown. So guys, it's fun. And not only today, every day I show. Every day. Okay, so just go and check out yesterday's as well. Every day I show. So like as we said, like we analyze that both short straddlers are there, so they are just eating the premium from both sides and nothing else. Why is it going down? Big loss. What do you mean by that? The 3 p.m. it pumped up, right? There it pumped up, like it came and it pumped up there. So like, and then after that it went down. So you should exit. Like it's already 3 p.m. expiry and premiums are decaying if you're a buyer. So and also Ajit Babu, so you never come and say that like this move, yes, you never appreciate the moves when it comes. Like आप अगर लॉस चिल्लाओगे तो प्रॉफिट भी चिल्लाओ. So that makes sense, right? So I don't know, like, and I also do I also say that like your profit is your profit, your loss is your loss. So nothing I can do. Or so look at the indicator if it is doing its job correctly or not. So see, put riders are coming in here. Why will I show how I trade? Am I showing? So it's not ethical to show the profits or something. So you should first understand that even SEBI registration also there, they say that don't you cannot show profits or something like that. There is some rules. So it's not about that, Ajit Babu. So what do you mean by put skin in the game and show the indicator challenge? I am showing my indicator, so how it's performing. So after that, it's all up to you how you trade, guys. It's not up to me or anything. Ajit Babu, you also came and I think last uh, Thursday, that last move came and you said you had loss, right? But right before that, we had so many reversals. There, you did not say that I had profit, right? Never said. So why is that? Like, why is it not working for you there and why is it like that? Can you answer that? So it's not about like taking out. You are new here, following me new. So those who have been following me for a very long time, they know that I was posting my PNL every day, and the PNLs were huge, and I was coming at the top every day. So, and after that, like I had a psychological issue. So after that, I posted that this was the last day I posted my profits, and I mentioned it on the Twitter that this is my last day of posting verified PNL. So because it came inside me that always I have to come top on those verified sensible things. So it was kind of breaking me down from inside. So that was the last day I posted. It's not like I never posted. I posted, and I also posted the last day when I posted. I also said that this is the last day I'm posting, and after that I never posted. So because the thing is that it like if you try to win every day, so if you want to come in the top, like on the sensible page, you will see that top 4 or 5 candidates are every day shown. So I was coming every day in the top. So what it happens is that every day when you try to come into the top, so like it might happen that on some day it might not work, and uh, your ego might come into the picture. So because you're just, the greed is playing inside you, so to come into the top. So that's why like I stopped. And also there was a, and before that, like when I used to say that there is a security reason for that I don't want to share, people never used to believe me. They also again used to think that I don't trade or I am not a profitable trader. Once I started sharing every day during that month, then people started realizing that, then they came and told me that now we understand your security reason. So every day the PNL was around 7 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 3 lakhs. So then they understood that yes, I had, like that's, they understood my concern about the security purpose. Because those who want verified PNL, if I post it and if something happens to me or to my family members tomorrow, you won't be coming to save me, right? Or you, if they demand something huge, you won't be paying for me, right? I have to look for my safety, right? I have proved myself in the past, and that's it. And the last day I said that this is the last day I'm posting. I clearly mentioned the reason, and that was the last day. Finish, end of chapter. Okay, after that, whoever says what doesn't matter, I'm not going to post. Okay, so I have a security reason, a big security reason. So you take, let's come into the middle. You take all the responsibility. If something happens, you deposit, let's say, a big amount, a big chunk. If someone demands a huge lump sum money tomorrow, does something to my family or me, so would you come? So then the scammers won't come and tell me that okay bhai मैं आपको help करता हूँ. If the scammers, if someone does something to my family members or to me, it can happen. I mean, in today's world, anything can happen. I mean, people would then say that are you like, did you go mad? Like, if someone tells you to post, you will post. I mean, in the public domain, that what is your profit? So people will blame me tomorrow if something happens to my family or family members. In India, anything can happen. So you know how like how things works here. So you have to be careful. Like I have proved myself in the past, and that's it. And proved, not only proved, I every day I was in the top ones, like the insensible, the top page you see. So every day I was there, almost every day. Some days you might have missed, but almost, and consecutively I posted, okay, throughout a month, and every day I was there in the top. So it's like before that, whenever I used to say that I'm not posting my PNL for security purpose, so people used to make again the same fun out of me that there is no security purpose, you just don't want to post because you don't trade, you don't have any verified PNL or anything. But then when I started posting, then people said that, oh, in one day if you are making 7 lakhs, yes, we understand that you have a security purpose, you have a security issue. And also I mentioned that not only that, I faced an issue. I faced a very big issue where I had to pay. And after that, I like said no, because there are who is following you on public domain, you don't know. Many people are following you, and many people can. So it's not a good thing to let people know your bank balance account, right? It's obviously not a very good idea in today's world to let everyone know. So that's why, like, there are many people, like, even go and check out Vivor Gupta. He trades with 100 CR capital. Like, he never came and showed the verified PNL or something. So you see if it, whatever work he's doing, it's working or not. Okay, so if that is working, then it's fine. You go with that, you follow his work, and rest, it's all up to you. But again, showing bank balance on the public domain, it's very big mistake. Like, if someday, by the grace of God, everything is going good, but someday if something bad happens, people will blame me right and left, that who told you to put. Then I will say that all those scammers told me to put. Will the I mean, family members or my members will listen to me? I mean, they would say, if they tell you to jump from the 5th floor, will you jump? So it's not like I haven't ever posted or something. I have done my part, and even the last day I posted, I said that it's not like after I was not posting, I said that I will never post. The last day I was posting, I even said that this is the last one I posted, and that's it. End of chapter. Okay, and just end of chapter. And yes, 3 p.m. I always say be careful. Like, there was the pump, you have to trail your profits. Okay, 3 p.m. I always say that be careful. Honestly, this indicator works. You have simplified it. Yes, I am. So every day I'm coming and showing live, because what happens is that screenshots, again, many people can say that you have faked it or something. So that's why I come live and show it to you, that moves comes like this instant. Whenever the big institutions take positions, mostly moves comes like this instantly. Okay, so there is, I mean, it's all real time, and it's I mean, there is no big delay or something. Okay, so the thing is that if this is working in capturing reversals and everything, so yes, it works. Okay, so, and live, no, I mean, during live market, no one can like fake or anything. So it's all live, it's on trading view. I cannot fake or any editing also I cannot do. Okay, so if you say the code has been edited, I can show you when was the code last updated. Every time I show that, if someone asks a question like that, the rest is up to you guys. You have to decide. So I've shown it to you how it happened in the morning, how it all acted. So that's it. Like a simple example, like suppose many people use Zerodha, or many people use many Algo Baba or something. So do you go and ask like whether the Kamath brothers are like they traded and they are profitable or not on their platform, or if some Algo Baba whoever has made that they are profitable with their own algo or not? So you don't go and ask that, right? So you see the performance of the algorithm they have made, and you then like you check the accuracy of the product that you are purchasing. Okay, so not someone who has made profit or something. There is no there is no proof that if someone even makes profit that they have followed this indicator to make the profit. There is no proof for that, right? So there is no point in arguing with the PNL or something. Okay, so that is my point. Like, check the indicator, check its performance for every day I have posted. So, and the full scenario I have posted. So then there is no doubt about, there shouldn't be any doubt or any type of thing that is you did not show this day, you did not show this part. Any part you tell me, I'll just straight away show it. Okay, no, there shouldn't be any doubt. 100% transparency. Bro, it's now about that. If we can see how you trade, we can also learn now. Just take 10k rupees, and yes, I can show that. But see, I have kept like, see, like I have kept one, like I tell them signals and they take the trade for me, so that I can do live, and I can say what is happening where, and like personally if I also start trading here as well, so like maybe my focus will be lost or something. So because I have to attend all these comments and everything, so that, so I'm giving live demo, and after that, yeah, you can decide. And also, I every day tell that like 3 p.m. moves are tricky, and especially during expiry days. Okay, so be careful about that. Like these put writers have, they have done to eat the premium. So it doesn't happen that ultimately if they're able to eat premium, it's good for them, right? So that is the point. Like, but the thing is that like, let's say that you are able to like capture these type of reversals. Okay, so that is the thing. And also like that a good support came in here as well. So rest is like how you can take the advantage of this. Even like just go and check out yesterday's Ajit Babu. So just check yesterday's live stream. Only last 40 minutes we were live, and we got 3 or 4 reversals, right? Only just in the last 40 minutes. So I was busy yesterday throughout the day. Why, let's not discuss that. But yes, like we were just live right at the end for about 40 minutes, and it happened. Like we got nice reversals there. And also I have marked the portions as well, like timestamps as well, so that someone watching now doesn't have any problem to watch them. So again, guys, if you have like enjoyed the reversal, so I think like let me show you some. I was going to show something. Sorry, I forgot. I think. Wait just a second. yeah, so oh yes, the one that I was going to show you, like check this out, like the put side like 800, so 80 800, so that also like increase, and again they are finally again decreasing it. So the thing is that, like, I mean, they shorted at this region, right? And if they're able to, like, I mean, if you check the time, like the big shot was at 1452. So 51, so 52, right here they shorted, right? 1452, right here they shorted, as you can see on the charts. So this their average shorting price is, let's say, 80. Okay. And it went above a little, and then they are again taking it down. So ultimately it's all about like they are winning or not. So incidentally, this is the same methodology I'm using, but with an indicator which is already available in Zerodha and recently in Fires. Good job indeed. Can you show me, like, I have put this open challenge, that is like if you find any indicator more leading than this, like I'm ready for the challenge. Like I'll put it live with that indicator. I don't think like they could be. Does it catch reversal from almost top bottom or something? Like you see, like this type of thing you never see in the market. Like in a sharp falling market, like that was the, I mean, blow to the bears. Like they came right at that point and gave support. Like, and again here as well. Like we were live. Like just you can go and check this out. Like call writing happened and it's coming down. So I mean, can you show me something that is there? Like Zerodha, I also have Zerodha, so I can also check that indicator. You can tell us the name, we'll check it out, but I don't think I have seen such an indicator. Like no one has even seen. Like here, call writing happened in Nifty and it's falling, right? So right now it's happening right there. So sometimes if you don't get the signal in Sensex, you get the signal in Nifty and vice versa. Or if you get it in both, it's a good one. Not open challenge, but I can do privately even before the big sharks make a move. Okay, okay, you can do it privately. Okay, fine. Oh, you told me that there is something in Zerodha and Fires. Indicate, but with an indicator which is already available. So you said an indicator which is already available in Zerodha and Fires. So that's what we are saying. Like, can you name that indicator? Like just check whether you could have done this or not, like this fall. Check the 1122 tick in Nifty. Okay, I'll check it. 1122, let's see the charts here. I think I showed it like 1120. This is 1122. We don't follow the put buying, so here put buying was shown. So the majors, so 1122, no, 1121, 1122, we did not get any signal. We got the major signal at 1134, right at the top. I believe he is talking about the live charts which display change in OI every minute. Change in OI every minute. No, it can't happen. OI changes every 3 minutes. Just give me a minute. Yes, sorry, someone called. I was on mute. I believe he's talking about the OI charts every minute, but does not know about the delay in the updates. No, OI updates every 3 minutes. So those OI charts. Even at 920, I was sure that the Nifty will be down. I'm still researching with only one lot. Okay, yeah, best of luck. Uh, please continue your research. Yes, obviously, I do promote innovation. So good innovations like this, people come and say that so it's not like I'm jealous of someone making something new. So you see, go and check out my post today itself. So someone is making like getting inspired by me. They are trying to make something similar. So they posted, I reposted that. So yes, I do encourage innovation, and yes, I'm really looking forward, because in this Indian stock market, people are not innovating. No one is innovating. Everyone is just putting the same old wine in a shiny new bottle and selling them. So no one is innovating. So we have to bring that innovation thing in our Indian stock market, and I mean, we should all grow. Uh, Not OI, it's misleading. Yes, OI is misleading. So you have to I mean, you have to, what do I say? Like you have to, uh, in the OI, you have to find out the big activities. Like otherwise, you won't be able to figure out. The whole OI is misleading, but if you can figure out a certain portions of them with some high probability that these are the big positions, so then it's a good one. No voice from your side seems you haven't made it possible. Yes, it's possible to connect privately, like you can connect. So on my website, it's given, everything is given. So you can contact us. So it's all given there. And if you want the indicator, so these are the three options, and like in all the options, like it's the same, only the time is the difference. Okay, so it's nothing like you get something more if you take the higher plans or something, but you save more if you take the higher plans. That's it. But every plan consists of the same thing. So So you see, finally, like they were able to trace it down below their short where they shorted. So that is why I tell you, like after 3 p.m. be careful. Okay, so if you want to take the chance of a hero and zero, so you have to go with a strict stop loss, and that's it. Like because you're taking a, I also tell, I especially tell that I never do hero zero, and those who are like even doing hero zero, so you should know the risk involved. Like it's a very uh, very high risk. So market ends, guys, and so you saw like the performance, everything everywhere, like I showed you. So 100% transparency, no doubt. Yeah, so 3 p.m. like no move. So we only got that from the beginning itself. Like I mean, we in Sensex, while we were discussing the whole day performance, we showed like call writing, put writing, side by side it happened. So that's an usual sign of short straddle. And I clearly mentioned that like they're trying to eat premium on both the sides, and that thing only happened in Sensex expiry today because the premiums were high, and like after 1 p.m. the premium decayed sharply, and then they ate the premium and nothing else. Like could see some recovery tomorrow, might be unusual moves gets fixed the next day usually. Yes, if you all remember, like that last Thursday expiry. So only our that last move, it wasn't able to capture, except that every other like reversals it captured. But then like that move was a fake one. The next day it came down. Outlook for tomorrow. So we have to only follow the, because Sensex expired. So we only have to follow the Nifty. So Nifty, again, it's like kind of like yesterday also. You told me about the outlook for tomorrow. So I clearly mentioned that both call, you see, both call and put writers were present. Like tomorrow, yesterday the ATM was 700. So you see, the day before yesterday was a sure shot one. Like yesterday, where when we were live, I told you clearly that at the end, both put and call writers are present. So looking for a flat, but market opened gap up, but then again it came down. So we saw this reversal yesterday in the live stream. Right from here, it reversed, and right at the end, put writers were there. Okay, and also we saw that Bank Nifty AI money flow was ending in positive. Today see Bank Nifty AI money flow is ending in negative. Also, let's see AI money flow. It's also ending in slight negative. Okay, to yesterday, go and check it out. We saw Bank Nifty money flow was ending in positive, and we had a gap up today. So fine, no problem. But the HFT was saying both call and put riders were present, and then finally it came down as well. But the day before yesterday was a sure shot one. Like I wasn't there, but the live screen was there. Like my brother was doing the live, so you can also go and check that out. So here the call writing happened right at that moment. Like the call writing happened. That was Friday, and that was a good amount. Like I think 52 CR of call writing happened. You can see the fund flow as well. And after that, like further mostly call writing, like you see very small amount of put writing happened. Mostly call writing happened. That was the sure shot one, and market consolidated next day the fall. Okay, and the next day fall, like yesterday, right below the put writers came in and took it up. So I mean, beautifully worked out, guys. So yeah, so I mean, this is kind of like magic in the stock market, and something like people say that only God and a liar can catch reversals from exact top or bottom, but we are like, we know, so the code is catching exact reversals from exact top or bottom, okay, or almost top or almost bottom, but a code cannot lie, or a code is not a god. And so breaking the rules, and everyone follows in the stock market. So that's what we are doing. So today also, last moment, you can see both call and uh, put riders are present. Also money flow is ending in negative, which is like showing a bearish sentiment, and that's the overall view. And that's how, like, we have a complete setup throughout. Like we have this AI money flow, this one, and the smart trend. So these three makes it a complete setup for the intraday players, and that's it. Okay, and again, we don't follow all the buy sell signals on the smart trend, those who are new here. Okay guys, so I have shown you all everything. So I hope you enjoyed the live stream. If so, please do put a thumbs up, please do put a like, and like costs nothing, and please I mean, it's anonymous as well, so it will encourage me to come live, and nothing else. So, and yeah, so, and also like, so, this is one of a kind of indicator which you don't get, like a leading indicator, which you don't see in the market. Usually any indicator catching reversals during intraday. Yes, there are technical analysis that can catch reversals, but not like this, like instant thing or something which works every intraday. Okay, so that's the thing, like, and I hope you like my work, and also the models that we have released yesterday, the 5 different models to track all the types of HFTs. So I have to shorten the names, like some member told me that the names are covering up their screen. So whenever they're dividing the screen, the names are covering up, so that they are not able to see the fund flow, the fund which shows here, like the 120 CR, 120 CR or something. So 120 CR of call writing, put writing happened here. So fund flow is getting blocked, the view. So I have to shorten the names. I'll name them as model 1, model 2, and here I'll just write what the model 1 means or what the model 2 means. And yeah, so that's the change I'll make it today. And also I'm working on the updates, as I have discussed already. So the updates will be soon released. Like the thing is that we there will be an option to remove the buying. If you do, since we are not following the call buying and the put buying, we'll just try to remove that, and not remove, there will be option to keep it or remove it. And also we are trying to do something so that we don't have to change the ATM. As long as it's in a range, it will work. And if the range is taken down, you have to refresh the indicator, and it will again start working from that point. And again from that point, within a specified range, like for because of the pine script limitation, we that range has to be taken. So I think in Nifty it will be like 450 plus 450 minus something, or 400 plus 400 minus, as long as it's in that range from that point of time. So we are safe to go. We don't have to change the ATM, and as well as some other minor updates as well. I'm working on that, as I've discussed in one of the live streams. And again, if you want to be a if you want to catch the reversals with the help of this indicator, so if you want to track the big institutional positions in real time, so which I've been showing every day, so you can like go to my website, and you can opt for it. And as soon as you make the payment, you will be added. And so if you are making the payment today, you will be added right away, but your membership count starts from tomorrow, so nothing to worry about. Like if you are making the payment today, your membership doesn't start from today, it starts from tomorrow, but you get access right away. And you can read the charts and everything, and come live tomorrow. Before live, you can check it out. So again guys, yeah, that's it for this video. So thanks for watching, and thanks for coming, and see you in the next one.